Hello everybody, this is Mike with Food Travelers, and in this very special episode, here in the Dallas, Texas area, we head over to Cosm to watch the Super Bowl match between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. This was the big one everyone was waiting for, especially if you are a Seahawks fan. In 2015, Seattle lost because of a goal line interception. Over a decade, it felt like there was this void everyone had, and this was the revenge game that everyone was waiting for. Cosm is located at the Colony. It is about 18 miles north of the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, and it was officially opened in August 2024. It uses a massive 87-foot 12K LED dome to make you feel like you are actually sitting courtside at the NBA or the sideline of a football game match without the need of a VR headset. We pre-purchased our tickets before coming to Dallas, and I'm glad we did that because this event was sold out. And at the time of this recording, it was $25 a person before fees and taxes for the general admissions, and the dome seats were about $300 a ticket. Having never been to the Cosm, decided to just go with the general admission ticket. When the Seahawks makes it back to the Super Bowl again, I would definitely consider getting a dome seat ticket next time. In the email, it was stated the door will open at 3:30 p.m. with the event starting at 5:30 p.m. We arrived about an hour before the doors opened to get in the line, and the line was already very long. As you might have seen earlier in the beginning of the video, there's a multi-story parking garage across the street from the building within walking distance. This building is split into three main areas depending on the type of tickets you purchase. There is the deck area, the hall, and the dome area. With the general admissions ticket, it's based on first come first serve. There is limited views of the dome, or you may find available seating in the hall or on the decks section as well. Everything is roped off, so you have a pretty good idea of anything behind the lines is general admissions, and anything in front of that is the paid ticket seating. Because we got there so early, we really did want to make sure we got the best seats that we could for what we paid. The hall reserve seating includes a reserved table, and the deck area is a large outdoor terrace on the top floor of the venue. The best seats of the houses in the dome reserved seating area, I would say. You definitely get that immersive feeling when you're there watching. The venue is cash free and only accepts debit or credit cards. All the food and drinks can be ordered from your seat. The staff will walk by and ask if you need anything. And from my experience here, I thought the food came out very quickly. It's probably quicker than any other restaurants that I've been to. Almost like instantly. It feels like they were watching us, and or maybe they have just prepared everything in advance, and because of how busy this event was, the food was just so quick. Even drinks, I thought the drinks were fast too. Usually in many restaurants that I've been to, when you're ordering drinks or food, it could take a while before it comes out, but in this scenario it was fast. So the first item that we got was the brisket nachos. I thought those were pretty good. It was piled on with a lot of ingredients, and for the price I thought it was pretty reasonable for a venue. I must say though, the staff really is very friendly. I spoke with a few of them, asking them what kind of favorite things they like to eat or order here, or where the best seats really were, and a lot of them gave me a lot of their opinion, and they did mention that because this was a special event, the menu had changed and it was a special menu for that day. The chicken wings that I ordered later in the event was the lemon pepper with ranch and blue cheese dressing on the side. From watching the guests who got to sit at the dome seating area, they were served with a lot of individual sized food, and it would come by every like 10 to 30 minutes or sometimes even a shorter time frame. I've seen items such as sliders, rice dishes, noodles, some finger foods. And just like being in a sports stadium, the energy inside is just as intense with everyone cheering or booing inside. During the break times, the staff will also use a launch t-shirt launcher to the crowds, and everyone would be waving their arms and hands in the air, and depending which side of the room was cheering the loudest, that's where the t-shirts were being launched to. And at the beginning, before everything was kicked off, they had a lucky draw and they gave a special guest a gift away, and one of the patrons did in the dome seating did get rewarded with that. I thought that was pretty cool and pretty special that they had something like that to offer. And just like that, the nightmare was over. We got our revenge victory. Let's go Seahawks. So overall, if you are a sports fan or you're just a tech geek who is looking for that sideline experience with high resolution without anyone blocking your view or paying for nosebleed seats, this could be a good alternative to all of that. And to wrap up the episode are the notables. Unfortunately for this one, there are none.
If you've enjoyed the content you've seen, don't forget to support the channel and hit like and subscribe. And if you want to see additional pictures of food and our travels, go over to our Instagram page and follow us there. And thanks for watching.